Oh, wow. That thing is hot and sweaty. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You've got Jason here. Not the Jason, but Jason. As we are releasing this, it is Friday the 13th, and it's also my birthday, by the way. So, Jason on Friday the 13th, a little spooky there. But I am showing off one of my presents on this review for Rediscover the 80s today. Friday the 13th, horror at Camp Crystal Lake. This game was given to me by the Op Games. It's the first official Friday the 13th board game that they've made, and it's kind of a board game, we'll say. Cards, lots of fun stuff to go through in this review. We're going to open it up, get to look at all the pieces. It's from, I think, 3 to 6 players, so we won't be playing an actual game today, but we're going to take a look at it. So let's open it up and see what we find on this Friday the 13th. All right, here we go. Friday the 13th, horror at Camp Crystal Lake. I actually borrowed these props and the mask off a friend of mine. I'm not the hugest horror movie fan. I have seen the original Friday the 13th and was grateful when this showed up, thinking about being able to pull something off like this for Friday the 13th. So, opening up the game, it is for, like I said, 3 to 6 players. 17 plus is the recommended age, obviously because of the horror thematics throughout for the game. But it's really fun. It's like a 5-night stay at Camp Crystal Lake, and you have to go through, collect points, not get too scared of Jason, and the person at the end with the most points wins. And just show you some of the tokens here. You've got, these are just your point tokens that will pop right out of the game, and also your characters, and we'll get to their cards here soon. But these are your kids that are running from Jason at the camp. We popped some of those out beforehand. Take a look at those. We'll move those over here. Get a chance to look at everything else you get inside the box. Now here are your playing, I think these are the playing, yes. So based on, you've got the final girl, you've got the partier, the jock, the nerd, the diva, and the nice guy. Those are your characters in the game, and each one of them has little bonuses as far as what you're trying to collect with your each of your resources as you're going through in the game and trying to avoid Jason. These are really cool. Look at that. As your main playing sheet there. And then you've got some tokens here, and the cards. We'll open up the cards as well. Take a look at those. Online, the Op Games has a YouTube channel, and they have a walkthrough on how to play the game to essentially give you the gist of the rules and kind of the style, the gameplay, what you need to do each round. Very informative. There's also several other reviews that I've seen out there that will give you some insight on how to play the game, and if it's one of those games that you want to go ahead and purchase for your collection. But so you've got the objective cards, and these are you're trying to collect certain combinations of resources. You've got like frying pans and flashlights, and what else here? Machetes or cleavers. So those change up each time you play. And then you've got your main cards, which I believe are dealt to each player. I think 5 maybe cards in your hand. And these are kind of action cards. So you get defense, where you can thrive off people that are playing a card against you to steal resources. You can get swapped with your swap cards. And dodging Jason there. There's a supply run for you drawing tokens. So you can play cards, I believe, from what I was reading, or choose tokens right out of the bag. This is a really fun bag, screen printed bag to put all of your tokens in. And these are your tokens here. So we'll go ahead and I'm just going to dump them right in the bag. Shake them up. You're pulling one out each round. I got Jason, so right off the bat, I would have been have one against me. But you get these are your night, what night you're on. Your critical supply card goes in the middle, and then when you return, I believe that's when you place your individual person there. So you can pull a card, you can get an extra card, and so forth for basically calling it a night and escaping Jason. So you've got all these tokens. It's kind of like, remember The Price is Right when they do the 3 strikes and you're pulling out a number, or you're pulling out pulled out Jason again. Let's see what else we can find. I'm going to actually look in here. So there's your flashlight. You've got gasoline. There's your cleaver. There's a key. And these are plastic, or almost the consistency of something like a poker chip. A little bit smaller, but you get that nice sound, as you can hear me clanking around with them as you're playing. I'll move that up here. And so this is what you do in your turn. You're searching for supplies, you're playing a fear card, or you can return to the cabin and call it a night for that particular day as you're going through. And then these are all the supplies that you can get. There's 18 Jason tokens. The majority are your cast iron pans and flashlights and gasoline. So you can kind of see too, as people are drawing in the game, what they are obtaining and what's it worth for you to kind of keep going, trying to get a card or get a specific supply, or just to call it a night and cash in while you can before you get your Jason token. So that's that. You got your token bag. There's your play field there. You'd put your objective card here and your action cards to play on somebody else, or to kind of thwart off people as well. Very, very cool art. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing this. I've got 4 or 5 friends that we will get together for a game night every once in a while. And we like to play stuff like Catan and Ticket to Ride, lots of, those type strategy games. So this will be fun to break out and play with them, and see if it can be one that we are going to put in our regular rotation to play. So yeah, very fun game. I'm very gracious for the Op Games, who didn't even know it was my birthday on Friday the 13th, to send me this to review. And we'll go out and get a final thought here. Friday the 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake. I hope you enjoyed that review. Out now, so go check it out. The first official Friday the 13th game. Down in the description, I've got links to Amazon, and also right at the Op Games if you prefer to purchase from either of those 2 places. As luck would have it, you're not thinking about being lucky on Friday the 13th, but right now I'm partnering with fun.com. It's been going on for several months, and you can save 15% over there on one item. I just checked, and Friday the 13th, the game, is in their inventory. So you can save 15% off. Click below and head over to fun.com and grab that game now, and you can save through the end of the year. December 31st is the cutoff for that 15%. So go check that out over at fun.com, and you can save a little money. So hope you enjoyed the video review today. Had a little fun, and want to just thank the Op Games again for sending me that. I've got a couple more games that they sent me that I can't wait to get to review. So thanks for subscribing here to Rediscover the 80s. Jason here on Friday the 13th. We'll see you next time.